When I was growing up, I said, man, when I get the money, I'm going to live in the white neighborhood.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Black people don't want to live in black neighborhoods, but it's only problem when white people say it, though.
Right. Yeah. Well, and here's what I always say. The problem is not black people's blackness, which is the issue. If you guys move next door, it wouldn't be a problem because I know you guys are going to be gangbanging or whatever. But
hey, let me push back on it. I wouldn't. If I was you, I wouldn't trust me.
Yeah.
Some things you just can't deny. I mean, we still got that gene.
Well, if I just saw you,
I'm not homeless.
I wouldn't trust that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the problem is that, unfortunately, a stereotype, which is based in reality, is that when you live in a black neighborhood, you're going to get this set of problems. You're going to get violence. You're going to get mayhem, chaos. And it's not even just that. It's just rudeness, people being inconsiderate. And if people associated with black people with being friendly, being kind, being peaceful, no one would have an issue. People say, oh, great, black people moving in the neighborhood. This is awesome. Property value's going to go up.
That's not what's going to happen.
No. So, that's the issue. And so, I said that, and Jason Whitlock, he's super Christian, as am I. And he said, well, this is an attempt to incite racial hatred between white and black people, to divide up the races with this, with this incendiary rhetoric. And I said, look, here's the problem. You can reconcile white and black people with Christianity. In my opinion, that happens second. What has to happen first is law and order. Unfortunately, you have this cycle in America where you have very good laws, safety, you have police are active enforcing the law. And then you get the activists that come in and say, oh, there's too many black people and there's too much police brutality. So people say, all right, we're going to ease up. We're going to, mass incarceration's a problem. Police brutality is a problem. We're going to let them go. Then the violence gets out of control. Then you get, the crack epidemic. Then you get, the 80s, 90s. People go, oh, it's out of control. We need the crime bill. We need the cops back on the street. We need stop and frisk. So then it's good for, 20 more years. Some people say, police are racist. We got to get rid of the cops.
I think that was a good law they passed.
It
Stop
is.
And frisk, it is. To get criminals on the street.
Yeah, but this is the cycle. It's like this amnesia where it's that classic meme. Good times create weak men create bad times. Sort of like good crime laws create good times. Good times make people think the crime laws are racist, and then
there you go.
The cycle repeats.
Right.
So so what I'm saying is, enforce the laws. And by the way, the biggest beneficiary would be the black people themselves. It's like you said, who's hurt by this? Occasionally it's white people. But the vast majority of people that are killed are black people. Right, the people that live in poverty are the black people. It's those neighborhoods that can't have a Walmart because of all the shoplifting. So you enforce the laws. Unfortunately, there's going to be disproportionate, representation. There's going to be more blacks in jail. But you got to arrest every lawbreaker. And then once you get the worst of the worst off the streets, the worst predators, opportunists, then you can reconcile the people with Christianity. But, if you want to evangelize to these people in Chicago, be my guest. I don't think you're going to get through. When you see these videos, unfortunately, a lot of them are just lost. And,
they made a whole show around that. First 48. That's a documentary of the culture of black folks. Have you seen that?
No.
You haven't seen the First 48?
No.
It's on
that show made me racist.
It's it's the first 48 hours. They get the point where somebody's killed and the first 48 hours of the investigation. Primarily, you see black people killing black people.
Kentucky.
But there are some white people.
Yeah, like 1 out of every 100. Yeah, but it's predominantly just...
Of
and
course.
they're killing each other over the most trivial things. It's shocking.
Yeah, the reason why black people have something against your message that you showed is because they don't believe that black people are dangerous any more than white people. They actually think you are being racist by making those accusations that don't exist, but they're 100% factually true. That's why what you said does not bother me at all. I know it's true.
Because you pretty basically talking about I'm a black male. He has a problem with and me being a black male, we can't stand it either.
Chris Rock had a famous joke, and it was funny as hell when he said it, but...
Let's go to that tweet, man. You made a great point when y'all was going back and forth. Jason Whitlock said, every bit as godless and stupid as your critics say. Your Ray Epps 2.0, can't say it, pointing foolish believers...
Shut up, you fucking dumb... I can't see it. Read. I can't let me see it. I can see it. You're every bit as godless and stupid as your critics say. Your Ray Epps 2.0 pointing foolish believers into a building that will burn them down for eternity. Many of the people captured by the wickedness of black culture can claim ignorance. You know exactly what you're doing, demon. See, I don't think it's ignorance.
Yeah.
The black community. You can't teach a conscience.
Yeah.
You
Right.
can't teach that. The enemy is paying people on social media to promote racial division and conflict. The aftermath of Austin Metcalf, Carmelo Anthony is a psyop.
I don't think that's a sign.
Don't fall for it. Stand on the word. Rebuke any so-called believer and not pointing to Christ.
Don't you think in his message, in a roundabout way, he's saying black people are incapable of a rational thought and white people are superior, so we're going to give them a pass? Pretty much he's saying white people, black people are inferior to whites with that message. Because I don't think they can claim ignorance.
Right. Yeah.
Black people are not vegetables. They know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And that's sort of the issue is, you know, you have this new breed of conservatives where they want to hide behind the cross.
If you enjoy my videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to create clips like these fast, try Opus Clips. It's smart, simple, and built for creators.